This will be a video of my track in the summertime. This is my grooming area. So they each have a mat and a tie ring. Sorry about the wind noise. It's very windy today. And this is the third grooming area. I need to still put a tie ring there. So, Zorro, you took your mask off. Not a surprise. Okay. So this is a loafing area, sand over there, the water trough, gravel. This is the only gravelly area I've got because we rent this property, so that's what we have to work with. We'll come around this way. It's another loafing area. This was the original dry lot 6 years ago. Here's the shed. So we've got loose salt, loose white salt, magnesium, red rock salt in the bucket. Then we can come out this way. So this shows this area. And the chicken coop. I had to put a top on it because my chickens could fly. As you can see, plenty of grass still grows on the track. The only way to get rid of it is to poison it, and I can't do that with Bonnie. I could scrape it, but we have to grow grass here again when we move. This middle part was the dry lot when I had Billy, when I had Chloe. Until last year, this was all dry lot, so clearly it won't be a problem growing grass again. So I put all these up, these rails, and they trot over them when they come around this corner. So that's good. My dad is taking down his horse arena, so he had a bunch of these mats in the aisleways, and these are the lightweight mats. So I wanted the lightweight ones because then I can maneuver them by myself. The heavy, thick ones, I can't move them by myself. And look what we found. Zorro's mask. Such a stinker. So these are 3 feeding stations here. It gets so muddy that I have to have the mats in order to feed them. Otherwise the hay just gets all trampled into the mud. Under this mat is a bunch of hay that they just trampled into the mud. They didn't eat it. This is where I store the hay. This first section here, right here, is the old hay. That section over there is the new hay. So, and then my tarp roof. Not the best roof. We'll put on shingles when we move it to our property. So now we'll come around in this direction. Is the main feed area. And so I was able to put mats here, which has made a huge difference in the nets not acting like sponges and soaking up all the water and mud when it rains. It just rained here. It just poured here for about 20 minutes. So you can see it just poured here and the ground's pretty dry. The wind dries it right back out. I've been getting lots of lovely sticks in my hay. Zorro, good boy. He likes to put his feet on everything. So, and then here's another mat. Another feed station with a mat. And then a manure pile. Hi girls. Hi girls. Poor Bonnie. She's not laminitic, but she can't walk. Huh. Can you see me? Can you see me, Mama? I see your eyeballs in there. Zorro, you're the one who really needs it too. Well, all 3 of them have blue eyes, so that's why I wanted to do fly masks. Okay, so I just leave the wheelbarrows out here. The red ones for feed, the black ones for manure. Zero likes to scratch his butt on handles. And my scratching post, they've been using that too, mostly Zorro, again. I don't think Sky likes it. She doesn't like scratchy things. There's this rock, I think this was from the foundation when they built the house, and they just dumped it all out here. I tried to fence it off, but it wasn't really working. Well, because the original fence are these posts here. And so I had a fence on each end, but they just climb over the rocks to get to the side, so I just left it open this time. So it's like a double track. There's a little track on the outside. Zorro goes through, Bonnie goes through, but Sky doesn't like to go through there. So, obviously in the wintertime they can't utilize that side. It fills all up with snow. And if they were allowed pasture time, this gate goes out to pasture. Right here. Out to there. All that grass is super high in sugar and starch. Such a shame, isn't it pretty? So green. And the mountains. Area and the water trough. I always put apple cider vinegar in the water. About this size trough I do half a liter or so of vinegar per trough. 3/4 of a liter. And now we're back to the beginning. And the gate, and my little pallet gate. So that's the tour of the track in the summertime.